Alright, we are back.
Oh, so another time, yeah.
Oh, do you have the timer back there? Or?
It's over there. The phone's charging
Okay.
as well.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Last time we said goodbye to our dear old...
Vulgar.
Oh, well, friend, I was going to say. An actual buddy.
Please.
Oh yeah, where the fuck do we need to go? I had a...
Need to find a way out.
I ate my breakfast at like 2 p.m. Right, and it...
Sounds like a Saturday.
I don't usually do that, and I don't usually eat what I did eat, which was a burger and a few fries.
Boom.
I usually don't eat that. I eat a burger maybe like once a year.
Life goals.
It's annoying because like this could be very easily solved if they just put like these different parts in order. If the Lord of the Hollow Chamber was the first one, and then we got like fucking blacking out on the word once again.
Well, we got the black.
In the goddamn right order, the fucking...
In order.
You know, in the right order, whatever. Screw you.
Well, isn't it in the order
Where were we even?
where we've been?
Oh, yeah? Did we? No. It was underground, right? But it was not that refinery?
We can test
Probably.
it out. I mean,
But there
one
will-
of those places has wrath in it.
And if it's the wrong place, then we'll get to experience more uploading screens.
Yes, we gotta find a mod that adds more loading screens like in the Skyrims and...
Oh, the amazing loading screens. Can't get enough.
I can't get enough.
Keep it down up there. Sheesh.
I'm trying to fucking walk it.
So this puzzle is one that I needed to look up, and I say that it's not a very well made puzzle, and in the way that a good puzzle is the one that is able to convey to you what to do and is obvious with what you have in your storage, what you are dealing with, what tools you have.
Yeah.
And this really doesn't tell it right. This really isn't. You never really use the trick that you use for this. You never use it. You've never used it before. Go like that, and then I just like there again. I'm just showing as an example, right? Not doing it like that. It picks it up. But what can you do? You need the switch down.
Freeze it.
Yeah. Fuck you for coming up with that so quickly, but it's just you never freeze anything like this in place ever. You didn't do it ever before, and you do it never again. So it's just a lot of people didn't realize that's a thing. You can freeze things, like make them stick to the ground.
Sort of makes sense as if space is sounding.
And look, like the effect is far from obvious.
Well, that's just as poor design right there, but
You can barely see it actually affecting it.
ah.
So
Why don't we freeze this gate so we can progress? Why don't we freeze the tempest?
fucking tornado.
You're ending this here. Alright.
I'm gonna fight a tornado.
Gonna stab it. Stab the wind. I order my men to stab the ocean. Fuck Poseidon. What's that gonna do?
Well, I don't know. Maybe if we had a bit of fire.
Do we make a fire tornado?
Good job, Fury. You made it on fire.
What the heck did you do this person? Wait.
Congratulations on your victory, Mistress. I hope it was worth risking everything.
Did you hear it?
I heard only your screams and a monster died.
Perhaps. Or perhaps the universe holds much more mystery than I ever imagined.
What does that mean, Mistress? I detest philosophy.
The Watcher
seems like a simpleton.
the Watcher doesn't like how Fury is changing. This is one of the most obvious examples of that. Curious, ah.
I don't like your channel anymore. You're not doing the same video.
You've changed! That's the thing, you've changed! Have I now? Have I really?
In the words of an angry orc, times change.
God damn.
You're not gonna break it. It's the
Well.
magic fire hydrant.
We are very close to Wrath now. Is there anything else here?
No. Maybe loot.
There you go.
Otherwise, no.
There you go, you fucking trying to lead me astray. You bastard.
But I had some
That's
robbers.
inexcusable. Get out. I can do this on my own.
I refuse, for I am lazy.
Fair enough, you may say.
Hooray!
But only until you feel like leaving.
Alright.
Got it.
Fucking God.
We're safe for now, but you're an idiot if you think anything ahead will be easy.
Are you ready for another round with Wrath, Mistress?
Gotta have it now.
Second and last. I owe him a proper beating.
We just need to channel our inner zen and not be angry
Hello.
while we fight them.
Gotta be zen. All that zenness. The zen.
There we go.
I always love Onslaught's theme. There's a bit of throat singing, and I always love that when there's throat singing in something. I mean, obviously we don't know how to do it, but
That's the angry approaching.
well, I got.
Praise the elevator. Everybody,
Do I want to go with? Yeah, I can waste this. Whatever. It's that one guy complaining about it. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hold on. Well, yeah, I actually want to keep it like that. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. Oh, this I don't want to keep. This I do want to change. And there you go. There you go. Now we get the reach.
Who knew the apocalypse would have so many elevators?
Must you fill the silence with your chatter?
Are you suggesting the Great Fury does not enjoy the pleasure of my company?
Yes.
Pleasure is not the word I'd use.
You wound me, Mistress. Have I not been the voice of guidance on this mission?
I will admit, you are not completely useless.
You flatter me, Mistress.
That's the best you'll ever be getting.
Oh no, it was a trap all along.
Sounds like a terrible battle. Which means we'll be running headlong towards it.
You're learning!
This I love those
Welcome to the Gladiator Arena.
It is.
Now we're all... Oh shit. There's death and suffering everywhere.
They ripped their wings off. The angel's wings.
That motherfucker didn't find him with logs on his back. He got fucking yeeted with a spear. Shrek is life. Shrek is life. Fucking kill steal.
Beautiful. Especially when you're this angry. In some other reality, I could have loved your fury.
I chip it.
Oh, I think
What the what a bit.
then you can upgrade that. Fuck you! So he's
Fine.
definitely bigger.
But slower.
Yeah.
Slower.
This once again is a boss fight that's kind of a wasted potential. Fuck you and your kicks.
Kagoo, potatoes? All day, the game.
And now, like, this sucks about, I could have, like, he gets help from the from them dying, and I was, like, thinking, oh, you could, like, kill the other contestant, and that would, like, eventually get you to beat him, but no, you can just kind of raw power through it, like, and that just sucks. That just simply sucks, that I can just keep hammering until he's dead. No.
I told you, I invented anger.
Now let's kind of redo the old fight.
The war is not here.
I wonder if he's gonna do the... He's got one at least new trick. I think he's doing it now. Let's see. I wanna see. I've been thinking about how this is... Okay. I've been like thinking, what is the point of that? Because I've been backing out of it a lot of the time. I guess it's
just basic.
I guess it's just supposed to try and force you to stay close, but you do it anyway. It's just a kind of a wasted effort.
It's mind
Design-wise.
Mind games for the weak.
And...
Missed.
So about that Zen, actually.
Where is your anger? How can you fight without anger?
Smug grin.
You call that a yeet? I'll show you yeet.
It's really a read from Kung Fu Panda.
Is it?
It just reminded me of the second movie. Where Poach catches a fucking fireball launched from a cannon and just fucking yeets it back
Nice.
with his bare hand. He's secretly enjoying this.
Didn't he say like pain is love or anger is love, pain is something?
Maybe this is just tickling.
Pain is life, death is life. Pain is something.
Maybe it's just tickling and the tickling is pain for
Thanks
him.
for the assistance.
Like true pain.
Watching, not speaking.
Huh. We're all learning something on this little sojourn.
I love them. They're so cute together.
Just follow
And now apparently the demon's just like, okay, leave, why not?
Fine, I guess.
And the elevator is gone.
Shit.
Is there an item here? Maybe?
I don't want it to you.
No. No item. And that's about it. Only left.
And that's the game, folks.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit of a anticlimactic end, but yeah, it's over now, there's nothing more.
Yeah.
Even weird how they don't show you the credits. Very weird.
Maybe we need to figure them out from secret messages scattered across all the maps in a random order.
I think we really just need to go and fight goddamn Pride now.
Unless you want to do optional stuff and find all the chunks of anime.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yes.
What would you ask of this?
I don't think I can even...
Please,
it would be kind of neat.
But do we need to?
But wouldn't it be neat?
Wouldn't it be more of a humiliation to Pride to beat them with poor weapons rather than just full-on power? Because we'd be prideful of our powerful weapons. But now we'd be just
Wouldn't we be
filled with
lusty?
schadenfreude.
Wouldn't we be lusty because we lust for the weapons? Wouldn't we be kind of avaricious because we want all the items?
Now we'd just be filled with schadenfreude by defeating Pride with shitty weapons.
Wouldn't we be kind of gluttonous because we are taking more than we need to?
That's up to you. But we can't be envious. Now can we?
I don't
We
know
sure
why.
would want that
I'm sure
hammer
that's
that he's carrying right
somehow
there.
that in my head that works as a joke. Me just standing there staring at him, doing nothing. Somehow, don't ask how. It works in my head.
Curious are the ways of the humor.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is quite interesting. Well, this is black coat.
Blah.
I just need a few. Let's at least get all of these out of the fragment stage. Let's at least do that. It would take up too much trouble to get all the chunks. It would be kind of neat for people who don't know where they are, but I think they are going to have to look up their own video on it.
Yeah. Not even someone else's, just their own.
Oh,
They have to make it themselves.
you sell an essence of a chosen.
Huh. But one.
By the way, is there really no real... I mean, well, this is whatever. Is there really no... Yeah, I don't really have any that I really need to use. Shite.
Holy shit.
Take your time.
I guess I'm just... Well, okay, when all of them need like 1. So it's like 10. We need like 10 of these. Well, that's not gonna work.
Aye.
Shit, so might as well buy these and upgrade the enhancement?
I guess.
But is that even going to be enough? Oh shit.
I don't know.
Let's just...
A wise decision. I knew you as you wish.
Then.
Do make sure they scream, Horseman.
I don't even think I have all the enhancements. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I have only 8. I'm pretty sure there were like 14.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just remembering something from some other game. I don't think I've missed that much.
Well met, Fury. All right. Let's see what
I
I
won't upgrade this then, I guess.
I suppose, yes.
Oh fuck. Ooh, but if we got the items, apparently we would have all the artifacts. Ooh,
Ooh.
I want
That's
the
too bad.
satisfaction of having all the artifacts.
Are you getting blue balled?
By the way, if these are all the artifacts, then why was there another Essence of a Chosen to buy from Volgrim? Weird,
For
right?
the future. The hands we will receive you.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna upgrade you because you got the damage too. I think I'm gonna use you quite a bit. Hold on a second, now I need to check this. Sorry. How much does it? Minimum arcane damage with this weapon, but with this it was physical and arcane damage. So it's kind of better.
How much? Bam.
Also 20% health. God damn it.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to upgrade.
How about the hammer? Oh.
I don't know what weapon I'm gonna use against. I don't know what weapon I'm gonna use against goddamn pride, but
Maybe slow down.
I would really need to grind for souls if I wanted every single. I mean, if there are 2,000 each and there were 6 of them, then
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's not.
fuck.
Oh.
I want it all. By the way, now that I remember, I'm going to talk about a certain thing that's just mind-boggling. I've been forgetting to mention it. It has something to do with the trophies of this game.
Please, take your time.
I don't know whose fault it is, but I'm pretty sure they somehow... I don't know if it's fixed or something, probably could even be. But somehow the trophies of this game were very poorly made. And in the way that when I started the new game and collected a few humans, I suddenly got the trophy for collecting all 20 humans. So it counted the amount of humans I gathered from both of the save files. So you might be able to potentially play the game until the point when you save that one human, start a new game 19 other times and get the trophy. And this is the same thing with the trophies about getting 5 balanced weapons, getting a fully upgraded weapons, getting all the chunks. The same thing with all of them. So that's why I nearly have all the trophies. Because they carried over on multiple save files, so... That's weird. I don't know if that would be the developer's fault or whose.
I blame your PS4
Sure.
to throw an oddball in there.
It's only pride. It's... Oh, how much time?
We're currently at 23 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Are we going to do an extra long episode then?
I
might-
suppose, if this is the end of it.
I might die, but I have the Undying Shard, so...
Then you cannot be dying, because you are
So I
undying.
guess we'll just go with it.
And if you
So what's gonna
die
be
enough
my-
to spend some time, then
It's gonna be my strategy then. Maybe if I have the
Mm,
fortification shard. I can also use the Havoc Form multiple times. I really want to use these as my advantage since I happen to be used. And it seems like we ended up in the position I didn't want us to. In the position that I have way too much that I actually need. Can't be helped. Only now we are worthy.
What? No words? What?
You're kinda
No frames.
going
Pride?
around with you're lacking some frames there, Pride. Well, I guess we are going to go with this, maybe? Why not? Can I suck her up as well? Can I suck up a boss? With
Can
my
I
wrath?
The question of the day is, can I suck?
Indeed. What other... let's go with it. Well, let's go
Okay.
with our normal stuff.
Confidence suits you.
When earned, yes.
That's the
You
difference.
are proud. See, I never understood why pride was considered a deadly sin. The power you feel now after having completed an arduous task. Isn't it empowering? You've shown great promise. Done exceptional work. Don't you deserve something for it?
Perhaps, but not from you.
Before you make a tragic mistake, I'd like to make you an offer. You've seen the world. You've seen the state it's in. You're smart enough to know that someone somewhere has lied to you. There is no plan. There is no balance. It's all lies. But imagine if it were true. Imagine if you and I truly set out to give the world direction. Order. Isn't that your true purpose? We could be the force for balance the world deserves. We could be greatness.
Let me pose. I'll practice this.
At one time, that speech might have worked on me. But that was when I did not understand how ugly pride could be.
Did you call me ugly?
Thank you for your generous offer, but if this world is to be fixed, neither of us will be the ones to do it.
That speech would have worked on me if I didn't have character development at my side. Well,
Yeah, did we use the design?
yeah, I remembered during that cutscene I hadn't used these attribute points and also gotta use this. Well, I don't gotta, but
Let me just level up before I smack you.
like
Now hold on a second there, Pride. You hold that sword in the air.
I'm oopsie daisy.
Oh,
Hold
no.
on a few more. I'm
Just
gonna
wait a second.
I'm gonna come back quite a bit stronger than I am now.
Just in the blink of an eye.
Quite a bit stronger. Quite a bit stronger. Ah, there you go. Walk. Walk. You cannot even harm her. Except now. Explosion! Well, that didn't do shit. Here! And now again. I got nearly. Whoop. Ali. Whoop. I don't know, this is probably pretty neat. Woo! If they chase her, I think. Please do.
He's still in the vicinity.
Okay. What? What? So this is a, at least this is a fight that has a bit of quirkiness to it, but this is a quirk that's more annoying than fun.
It doesn't seem like it would suit this
Because
kind of a game.
it moves so like,
Radically.
yeah, you can't really predict where it's gonna go because it makes those weird steps like that. Could you ever predict that? So it kinda
It stops
sucks.
at the exact same spot and goes to the end. Oh, hello there, head. And we cannot harm the head.
No. At least I don't think.
Nope.
Bring it.
Can we freeze it?
Yeah, actually, let's try it. Tried it. It's kind of hard to aim while in a.
It did.
Oh, well that's neat.
Oh shit.
At least they added that. But it, as you saw, it was very short, so.
Freeze it.
Oh! God damn it.
If only that laser would hurt her as well. That would be comical.
Ah, God. Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, thank you for body blocking the laser. Those threats.
Oh yeah, that thing.
You'll see nothing
Well,
but
sorry about this, but
Nothing personal, kid. Oh, hello, Watcher.
Did you speak to the
oh,
Lord
did
of
you
the
put your
Hollows?
crown?
He knew. He too was proud.
Tell me about the council.
Your so-called masters are infected with pride. They serve no balance. Who do you think released the Seven from our prison? What purpose do we serve without humanity to corrupt? Tell me my words do not ring true. You cannot deny the pride that still resides within you, can you?
Enough empty flattery. Tell me everything.
Plot twist.
You already know everything, mistress. The great irony here is that for once, your enemy is right. You should feel pride, but you do not. You only feel fear. Fear that you came this close to greatness, only to fall.
See? Your counsel betrays you.
Owie.
Watcher?
Always so pretty. I used to be so jealous of you, sister.
Envy.
Plot twist.
No.
You look kind of like that now. For a moment.
It's his old concept art. Depths. Well, that was unlucky.
If only we could have used our stasis.
It was all true.
Yes, all of it. I envy that ignorance. Bliss, is it not?
You know what else I envy?
Why was that with a big E?
Your power. And thanks to our mutual benefactors, that power is mine! Pride had it right. The Charred Council set you up. They want us all dead. All seven sins and the Horseman. No! Oh, but I knew better. Jealousy, Spanish jealousy. I took the form of a trusted servant, and you, Horseman, became both my sword and my shield.
Whee! Oh no, there's more to the
With the other
game.
sins out of the way,
It's
I
more dialogue.
destroy the Charred Council once and for all. Only then will the Earth finally be mine.
Too bad that if we fall, we just fly back. If only we could just put our hand back.
Go with before the fall. A bit on the nose, but the message is clear.
This I love about Envy. I mean, this is a very neat thing. Complete, like, flip the tables. The weakest of the sins is now the strongest.
Yeah.
And I like how, yeah, usually when you have the ultimate bad guy, they usually are like Pride, like, oh, you fucking retard, I'm the great powerful. Well, like, they're kind of a serious tone, but Envy is still Envy. She's still kind of with that kind of sassy attitude and all. And I definitely like that. Pride goes before the fall! Ha! A bit on the nose, but the message is clear. Boop! Bippity boop.
You snore. Maybe it's a broken nose.
You're gonna have one soon.
Well, looks like you've been busy. Doing what, I have no idea, other than getting your ass handed to you.
Who are you, human? To speak to me like this?
Oh, I'm just another refugee, like you. But I'm not strong enough to defend the balance. That's your purpose.
I have learned that I am weak.
Well, maybe now you finally understand how all humans feel. Pulled into a war they never asked for. Left to their own devices against forces they cannot possibly understand or effectively fight. All of humanity has been betrayed. And yet, they still fight on.
They're trying to survive, not really fight.
I strayed from the
Kind of,
Survival is a fight.
I have been
kind of sit around and whine when I get to them.
I have been wrathful. I have been lazy. Worse and more. All the things the seven sins stand for, and I have paid dearly for it.
So in other words, you have lived.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yes.
Good then. You're finally alive. And with life, there is always hope.
Hope. I was humbled in my battle with envy. No
not
doubt
really a
she's on
battle.
her way to destroy the Charred Council, even as we speak. And I remain stranded on Earth, so when you speak of hope, human, I cannot concur. All hope is lost.
No. Haven is built on hope. Come, speak to Ulthane. You'll see.
I brought the hammer. I'm gonna smack you to the council with it.
He could probably almost do that.
So that was what he was chiseling all this time. No wonder it took forever.
I mean, there was a reason for it. I mean, there was the small hint. Like, actually, that's a freaking good thing.
Yeah.
That's a very good thing to put into the game.
And then the portal just brings us back to the kingdom of the dead, where
Before-
death is like, what? What are you doing in this masterpiece?
What are you doing in my masterpiece? Get the hell out!
It's not your time.
This place is beautiful.
So before we get more cutscenes and talking, I would like to point out that the biggest difference and the biggest, well, depends on the person probably, but I would still say pretty much objectively speaking, the biggest strength that Darksiders 3 story has was that little conversation right there too, which was basically told you as the viewer that this story had a point to it. It had a lesson to tell. Darksiders 2?
You just smack shit.
You score, you smack, you get keys. All sorts of keys.
Batman does fantasy game.
And I guess Death is just kind of upset about it.
Question.
And
How much game is there going to be?
I know we're gonna end the episode about here.
Because I mean, we've
Yeah,
been
no,
down for a while.
there's gonna, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
So do we just
But
keep
just
going?
to talk about, still talk little.
Well,
Now that you interrupted me, I forgot what I was going to say.
the story
Other than
of this game?
Darksiders 2, even though 1 is better, the story is better than Darksiders 2, it still is a very video gamey story in that it, like, me.
It just exists.
Sure, if
Nothing
you,
deeper to it.
sure, when you make a story have a bit more meaning to it, of course you also get those few cliches like, oh, hope is lost. yeah, you gotta. Those are in so many things that can't really complain. Hey, we do have the amulet. Huh? We do have the song sigil.
I swore it wasn't there before.
Me too. I'm pretty sure it appeared later. Maybe it was because
just a shading.
I mean, it was maybe it's. I mean, glows blue. It was probably because it like hadn't loaded on our character because we were looking at it while we had just killed a load of those. I mean, it would make sense if it wasn't on our person when we got it right there and then, but I can get why it hadn't loaded before. But yeah, the last episode is probably gonna be next time until we get to the DLC stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just edit the other episode into this too because that might take a bit too short. Who knows?
Oh no.
Bye,
Bitch.